He kept every promise, even after the war. Heartwarming dog story. For years, Sergeant Daniel Harper and his military dog Luna served side by side. Luna wasn't just trained to detect explosives, she was Daniel's partner, his protector, and sometimes the only reason he could smile during the darkest days overseas. In the middle of dusty deserts and dangerous patrols, they learned to trust each other with their lives. One evening, after a long mission, Daniel sat quietly outside their camp. Without a command, Luna walked over, rested her head on his knee, and stayed there until sunrise. That silent moment became a promise neither of them would ever forget. Years later, both retired from service. Daniel returned to a small cabin in Montana. Luna came home with him, but peace wasn't as easy as either of them expected. Every time Daniel packed a backpack, Luna became anxious. She would follow him from room to room, refusing to let him out of her sight. She remembered too many painful goodbyes. Daniel realized something. For years, traveling had always meant one thing to Luna: he was leaving. So he decided to change that forever. Instead of another goodbye, he planned their first real adventure together. A place where every mile would lead to joy instead of separation. He chose Yellowstone National Park in winter. Luna had never seen snow-covered forests stretching for miles. The drive took nearly 12 hours. Daniel packed everything she loved: her favorite blanket, a soft orthopedic dog bed, healthy treats, a brand new blue winter jacket, and her worn-out tennis ball she'd carried since retirement. Along the drive, they stopped at small roadside diners. Daniel ordered coffee. Luna received her favorite peanut butter pup cup. People smiled as they watched the happy old dog licking whipped cream from her nose. By sunset, they reached a cozy wooden lodge. Outside, fresh snow covered everything. The next morning, Daniel opened the cabin door. Luna froze. Then her ears lifted. Her tail started wagging wildly. She sprinted into the snow like a puppy. She rolled. She jumped. She buried her nose in the white powder. Daniel couldn't stop laughing. For the first time in years, she looked completely free. Later, they discovered a frozen meadow. Daniel gently tossed her old tennis ball. Even at 11 years old, Luna chased it with all her heart. Not because she was fast, but because Daniel was waiting at the other end. As the sun began setting, they climbed a quiet hill overlooking endless snowy mountains. Daniel sat beside Luna. Neither of them spoke. They simply watched the sky turn orange and pink. Daniel softly scratched behind her ears. "I promised we'd never face life alone again." Luna leaned against him just like she had years ago overseas. Only this time, there were no explosions, no fear, no countdown until goodbye. Just peace. Before heading home, Daniel made one last stop, a small local pet bakery. He ordered Luna a giant birthday-style biscuit covered in peanut butter frosting. The employees wrote with icing, "To new adventures, Luna." She wagged her tail so hard everyone laughed. On the drive home, Daniel packed their bags once again. This time, Luna didn't panic. She simply climbed into her bed inside the truck, curled into a warm blanket, and peacefully fell asleep. Because now she finally understood. Packing no longer meant being left behind. It meant another adventure, together. Sometimes, the greatest gift we can give the ones who love us isn't something expensive. It's replacing painful memories with beautiful new ones. And for Luna, every road from that day forward led home. Because home was wherever Daniel was.